Welcome to part 6. What was that?
Welcome to part 6. Great success.
Welcome
King
to
of the
part
castle.
6. I got the chair. Welcome to part 6 of Officer PSP, explained by Gravitas. Now, we are currently, where are we sitting, Andy?
We're sitting at the top.
Of
Do you like what I did there?
Of the top, at the top.
We're at the top of
we are very
the
much.
tippy top of Timber Top. We are so there's a great estate in Officer called Timber Top. They've got a park that goes up a hill, and we're sitting at the top of the hill. I really hope, we haven't seen what's in the shot yet because we're sitting here and it's hard to look there and sit here. I hope what's behind us comes through because that is the actual PSP. We're like the news, reporting on traffic in front of the traffic.
There's literally a neighbour looking right at us from
their
their beautiful
really
house with their terrace.
She's come out here in her 90 to water her garden, and there's someone basically in the park across the road
filming
with a tripod and 2 beers. Anyway, I don't know what she's doing in her 90 at
this time of day.
6 o'clock at night. Anyway,
6:30, yeah.
so we're sitting in Timber Top. It's one of the more prestigious estates. I'm literally right now seeing a White House on the horizon. It's literally a picture-perfect house to the point at which...
It's such an agent thing to say, isn't it?
Oh, but it literally, it is. Like, I'm going to take a photo of it and flash it up on the screen. Doesn't really come through, but you'll have a bad blurry photo. This is definitely one of the more prestigious estates in the area. They capitalise on the fact that there is a little bit of hilliness.
Then that's what...
I actually can't take my... This is the best view of Officer.
No, you get a cracking view from Timber Top. Yeah, you literally get all the way across. You've got the red and yellow townhouses that you sold.
Which I sold. If you're in Officer, by the way, I sold the yellow, red and blue boxes on the Princess Highway across from Timber Top. That was me, I was 18.
But you've got views, you've got the D'Angelo's estate, the vineyard. It's a really nice area. It feels enclosed. I must say, the one thing I really like about Officer, it's that hilly that when you come from Beaconsfield, you then drive up and you kind of drive over, I'd say, and then you kind of feel like you're tucked away. Especially in this estate, they've done a really, really good job.
It's really nice. And they've done a really good job of the design guidelines in here as well to create something quite special. It is really nice. There are some other really quite significant... actually, no, that's the Cardinia Road PSP. That's not...
No, this is
about Arcadia.
Yeah, Arcadia is Cardinia Road, but Timber Top's the most... if anyone... You drive past... You've got the... Let's get them confused. It's Princess Highway? Princess Freeway? Where the land sales suite is, because it's the most prominent known.
For which one?
For Timber Top.
That's the highway.
Yeah. So the Princess Highway, you come off, you've got the land sales office. It's the most obvious. There are other developments that are going to occur.
There's a lot of niche projects around here, and the reason for that is a lot of the titles in the area are small. There's a lot of those, do you reckon 2 hectare lots?
Yeah.
There's a lot of 1 and 2 hectare lots in Officer, unless you're sort of 35 hectare parcels, which means bigger developers don't really do stuff out here because they've got to buy 9 titles to do 5,000 lots or whatever it is that they want to do. Timber Top was the biggest estate in the Officer PSP, I want to say, off the top of my head, I could be wrong. Slay me in the comments if I am wrong. But it's a big one, if it's not the biggest, because it was one of the biggest parcels in the area, and they also did well to pick up some of the smaller parcels in the area too. But there's a lot of small, infilly sort of ones.
Yeah, it's a little boutique development size, as you might
that's
call
the word
it.
I was looking for, boutique estates, because the hectare size is just smaller than if you were to look at something like Pakenham East.
And I might be talking from an agent's experience here, but I do think it is worth any developer, if you're going to look at that, you pick up a few. But for any landowner, it's actually a good thing to consider is, if you get along with your neighbour and you are eventually down the track going to yourself. It's one of those things where if you can partner it up and bundle it up, it actually makes your site more valuable.
Yeah, absolutely.
And it's a better offering. You know, you can build something like this versus a little boutique, 4, 5, 5 to 15 lots.
Yeah, it makes your site more attractive to a bigger player.
And it also means that you're probably going to get a very similar buyer coming down.
Yep.
When they actually buy the estate.
Yeah,
it's going to be a better buyer. So.
Absolutely.
More variety in the estate as well.
I think that's it.
That's it. I don't. Yeah. What other? Is there any other developers that we know are in the area that are playing?
Oh, there's lots of developers. I mean, there's Avid Group.
Avid.
It used to be Abbey Wood.
Yeah.
There's Skedero, who I used to work for.
Timbertop is Parkley, one of the biggest.
Yep.
In Victoria.
Which is the Facey family.
Facey family.
Yep. Am I forgetting anyone? I'm now just like mentally driving through. Your Land is a newer player in Officer. They're doing Officer Fields, sort of up by Brown Road in the northeast corner of the PSP. But there is a lot of smaller players.
And there are the local, there's the local developers that you do have your boards up.
Yep. Yeah, absolutely. I know Premier do a lot of these, the more boutique stuff in the area. But I think that's it, really.
Yeah, I think that covers everything.
Absolutely.
What is this, part 6? Correct me in the comments.
Yeah, I think it's part 6.
Wrong.
Yep.
But yeah, that's just the estates in Officer.
Fantastic.
Beautiful.
Thank you so much for watching. If you've enjoyed, don't forget to subscribe, and we will see you in the next part. Which we can't remember if it's 6 or 7. I can't remember if it's 7 or 8. We've done 6. I've done that. I can't remember if I've...
Yeah, no, we haven't done 7.
Okay, cool. Yeah, no.
Yeah,
because
you did.
6, because you did a casual intro.
Yep.
Thank you so much for watching part 6, and we will see you in part 7.